Road to the Show 2021. Today's topic of discussion is cryptocurrency, the metaverse, and play-to-earn games. And while I'm talking about that, let's play some baseball. I am very, very excited about the future of crypto, metaverse, and metaverse play-to-earn games, especially when I think about the potential. My understanding of metaverse is it's like a virtual world where you can do anything. And in this virtual world, you can play games, you can buy and sell land, you can do all kinds of things with it. And my favorite topic is play-to-earn games. Now, the games that I've seen seem to be mostly puzzle, adventures, stuff like that. But I haven't really seen the games that I want to play. Like, for example, this game, MLB Road to the Show. What would be really cool is if the makers of this game, what would be really cool if the makers of the game will bridge the gap between the metaverse and the game itself. So right now you can play online, and they link Diamond Dynasty with MLB Road to the Show, which is pretty cool if they're into Diamond Dynasty. But what would be even more amazing is if instead of at the end of each season they offer you a contract for this X amount of dollars, like it's a real contract, even though it isn't. What could happen is that with the contract, actually, let me simulate the rest of the season and out so I can show you what I'm trying to say. So you can actually see it. Oh, first of all, by my attention, I've grown to. Okay. Okay, so understood. Yeah, I messed up yesterday a couple times by accident when I dropped my controller, so my player took off. And I wasn't able to stop him in time, so my stealing kind of gotten bad. But anyway. It's gonna take a minute or two. Now, I've heard of, in the NFL, I've heard of bonus incentives where if you have 1,000 receiving yards, you get X amount of money. So, like Rob Gronkowski and Tom Brady helped Gronk get a couple of his bonus incentives. So basically, if you pass for this amount of yards, receive this many yards, score this many touchdowns, you get extra bonuses, which I think is pretty cool. So what would happen, what I'd like to see happen, if they bridge the gap between MLB Road to the Show and Metaverse, is just give me Okay, so it's the end of the season. Here's my contract, and they're gonna offer me a contract. And if you, once I get through these silly things. Okay, so here we go. Let's say in Metaverse, we're playing this game, and this shows up. And you see this. So, in the game, it's just 631. It's not real. It's just, you don't do anything with it. It's just a pretend contract. No, but in Metaverse, what could potentially happen is that instead of 631,000 a year, you would get maybe 631,000 tokens of something. Like, for example, let's say the coin is called baseball, to be simple. You get 631 tokens in baseball, and maybe each coin is worth a penny, which would probably be about well, $1 would be 631, so that would make it a penny, $1, $10. No, sorry. This whole thing is $1, then $10. I mean 10 cents. And then a penny, I think, would be about 6,031. So you would get 6,031. And then, you can get bonus incentives for hitting, say, 50 home runs in a season, 25 steals in a season, breaking a record, or joining an elite club of, say, 30 homers, 30 steals. For football, it could be breaking a record, throwing for 5,000 yards, scoring 40 touchdowns. It could be anything. And then, instead of it just sitting there not doing anything, you can use it for something. Maybe you can use it to buy real estate in the Metaverse. You can use it to buy anything, basically. You can real estate, NFTs, which are basically digital assets, like pictures that have a utility or a project or something that is valuable behind that asset. You can use it. There's just a lot of opportunities that comes with crypto, Metaverse, and play-to-earn gaming. And I would love to see that happen. I would love to see MLB The Show, hockey, farming simulator, American Truck Simulator, bridge that gap into the Metaverse so you can play those games that you love so much and earn money. I mean, these are the games that I prefer. These are the games that I want to play. I don't want to play those games on... Not unless I like these games. Maybe I'm being too picky, but these are the games that I want to play. So I think it would be awesome for that to happen. I mean, American Truck Simulator, you could earn tokens for each delivery. So say a delivery from California to Texas is, I don't know, $150,000. You can receive $150,000 of tokens, 150,000 tokens, and then use those tokens to either turn it into US dollars to buy something in real life, or you can use it to buy NFTs, like we talked about, real estate in the game. It's just the possibilities are endless. Now, I don't want to say that I want to spend the rest. Now, I'm not saying that I want to spend the rest of my life playing video games. No, that is not the case. What I want is to quit my job so I can spend time learning and traveling. My greatest regret is that I didn't take time to learn the skills when I was in school and spent most of my time at home before I started working. But for whatever reason, I didn't. I think it was because I had this mentality that I had to go to school. But I didn't know what to major in because I had XYZ reasons and XYZ excuses. So, school out there in Utah ended up being a bust, and I wasted 10 years of my life, another 10 years of my life. But now my eyes have been opened to more opportunities that I've imagined possible. More ways to learn. And I want to be spending my time doing that. Not working 8-hour jobs. Depending on my employees to give me money. And not having my employees decide how much I'm worth. Because according to Walmart, I'm only worth $14 an hour. But I am worth so much more than that. I am priceless. I am valuable. And I need to provide that valuable. And I think one of the ways of creating capital is through the Metaverse, doing play-to-earn games. So, I think it's really exciting. In all reality, some people will say that crypto is fake. Crypto is a scam. Well, when you think about it, a dollar bill is not real. It's fake. I mean, think about it. I could pick up my game controller and say to somebody that it's worth $1, and then convince the entire United States population that my game controller is $1, and then use my game controllers to buy something for only $1. What I mean to say is that basically took a piece of paper or a coin and said, this is $1. We need it to represent $1 so that we can have money. Now, I might be oversimplifying it and I might be wrong, but basically, in my mind, someone said, this is how much this bill is worth, and then convinced everybody else that is true. It's the same principle with crypto. Somebody decided that this coin is going to be worth this much, and then put it into the market and let the market go up, down, up, down. That's what I think. So why not earn money in a fun way, like playing games or doing things you love to do? It's not to say that there's anything wrong with hard work or the things we do out there. But I think it's possible to be an entrepreneur and decide for yourself what you're worth instead of somebody else saying you're only worth this much. I think I'm off my soapbox now. I may be wrong in some of the things I said. I'm willing to admit that. And I might not have worded things as well as I would have liked. But feel free to like or dislike, comment. Oh, I get the bat! Nice. I love batting. Anyway, feel free to comment. Leave some constructive criticism. Tell me what you like and don't like about this video. And subscribe. First pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to right. It's a high fly ball over the right field wall. Left field sounds better actually, but it wasn't the left field. Okay, back to pitching. Now I don't have to worry about my other team scored.
So stepping in is Chase Strumpf. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
So the next to bat will be Trent Jimbroni, and he gets ahead 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got.
But I guess one problem, having played 200 games and tokens, probably not gonna want the game to be this easy because it won't be fair to everybody else. For example, my pitcher is probably going to have 20 strikeouts by the end of the game, and which is his average per game is about 20 strikeouts because I have the settings that way. So I'm guessing that in Metaverse I won't have it that easily. In all reality, that's okay. But it might be a little frustrating because I like it easy. Because I don't see very well.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Big Daddy Buckeye. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, not fooled by that break.
A swing and a drive.
He's out.
That one's got a chance. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Landon Corona struck out in his last trip.
What?
Outside.
I was kind of like, how was I able to be up the bat already?
Swung on and missed. 1-1. In for strike 2.
Now for some real baseball.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And stepping in, Vance Vizcaíno. He went down on strikes.
Ooh, nope, this is my ball, boys.
And there's out number 2.
Gotta increase my attributes somehow.
So now to the plate, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Or maybe you can have the game as easy as you like, but the benefits and tokens won't be as high. So for example, let's say you get 1 million tokens per virtual season of baseball. And depending on how easy you have the game, it will be lower. So holders would be a million, might be 2 million. Average might be 1 million, then maybe easiest could be 500,000 or lower. I guess it's probably going to take him a while to enter the Metaverse because of the things that I've just discussed. They have to figure these things out. Well, how we're going to reward these tokens? How will it be laid out? How will it connect to the other parts of this Metaverse? There's a lot to figure out, so it might be a few years before they finally get into it. But we'll still have a great time.
Next up, Big Daddy Buckeye flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the
Aw. I always hate when that happens. That's alright. I hope I get a chance to steal. I gotta prove to my coach that I can steal. He said I'm not allowed to steal anymore, but I couldn't. But the problem was, like I said, I dropped my controller and okay, I'll stop complaining about that. Well, you already talked about it, we'll move on. Strike! That's a strike. Up knows what he's talking about. Hey, wait, where's the ball? There we go. I honestly could not see the ball. I just knew it was there because my player started running over there. Looks like I'll be facing a new pitcher on my next at-bat.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
In now, Landon Corona. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Knocked him up. Reed is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Vance Vizcaino. And that's in there for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Now, the more I think about it, the more I can really see this happening. That's moving away from CDs and DVDs and becoming completely digital. Although, I don't think that's going to be the right word anymore because I think we're nearing the edge of the digital era and entering a new era. And I don't know what they're going to call it. Maybe the Metaverse area? Virtual reality? But basically, if Metaverse becomes what people say it's going to become, you'll see people having virtual office spaces, virtual homes, virtual banks, virtual everything. And yes, I do have some concerns about this virtual reality. I think it is dangerous if not used properly. I can see it being a valuable tool, but I can also see how dangerous it can be.
Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
You can either make or break you, and you might as well find a way to make it. and use it as a tool instead of letting it destroy you. But I'm going to use the tool, use it as a tool to make me, not break me. Let's go. Wait, oh, probably the next inning I'll get another at bat.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1 and 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy.
We'll leave it right there.
Yep, one more at bat. All right.
Now it'll be Big Daddy.
Let's see if I can smash another home run or one base hit. That's all I want.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh,
In the air down the right.
dang, that was way too late.
Down for a base hit.
Did I? Oh,
And now gracious
I
to
guess I could have made it to second, but that's okay. All right.
problem.
All right. I know my pitcher doesn't want, my coach don't want me to steal, but I'm going to prove to him that I'm awesome.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play.
Yeah.
Not gonna get him.
See, coach, I can steal.
Now into the box. Blake Sable. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vizcaino is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next up is
Now, if he'd been at the back of the wall, I probably would have taken off, but
decent lead.
it's too close for my liking.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Okay, let's steal.
Next to stand in is O'Neill Cruz, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Well, we might as well run.
The inning will end as they're
Okay, last half of the inning. Game almost over.
0 for 2 for him to
I don't even know how many strikeouts I have,
taken, but that gets
and I'm okay with that.
so far on the year. Jim Brony slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't
Maybe
particularly good.
around 20 to 24.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up.
He doesn't need me. Whoa.
Himself for the out. PJ Higgins steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As he rips it on the ground to second.
That was not me. He made the error himself.
In time.
Oh, ball.
Now into the box is Landon Corona. First offering on its way. Splitter swung out and missed 0-1. Higgins, the runner at first with 1.
It doesn't even look like he's that far from the base.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. First offering, Vance Vizcaino stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been breaking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection.
He's out.
He's almost there.
Game over.
Catch, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as a
Right.
ball game
Oh.
is over. A 6-0
Wait a minute, that was-
shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Indianapolis Indians
Wouldn't that be
led
classified as a no-hitter because that was an error ball and not...
4 on the season as he tosses a
Oh.
complete game 1-hitter. So that's a
When did I give up a hit?
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more
That was an
visit
error
Twitter
ball, but
at MLB The Show.
I don't remember a hit happening. I'm confused because I honestly do not remember giving up a hit. 100 out. I'm just trying to remember, see where the hit happened, because I honestly don't remember it. Oh. I must have been too busy talking to notice, because I honestly don't remember that. Well, that's it for tonight's edition. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please feel free. Please subscribe, like, comment, leave. Be happy to hear some constructive criticism. If you agree, disagree, love to hear your comments. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And as always, stay happy, healthy, and go out and be great. I'm still going to keep stealing. Have a good night, everybody. Oh.